All right, this video is about calculating the area of a triangle. So I'm going to start here with an explanation of why the formula is what it is. So here we have a parallelogram. A parallelogram, so this one has a base of 7 centimeters and a height of 3 centimeters. We calculate perpendicular to the base. Now something cool in a parallelogram, if I take that and I draw the line straight down from the complementary opposite angles to each other, they have the same angle, that one and that one, this one, this one. I could do it either way. What this does is this cuts this parallelogram exactly in half and creates two exact triangles. Now my original shape, if I was to calculate the area of that, base times height, my base was 7 times 3 is 21 centimeters, equals 21 centimeters squared. Now what's cool about this we do here, so we want to find the area of a triangle. So we still want to find, so our base hasn't changed. We've just taken half of the area away. Okay, so if I take half the area away, what you'll notice here is because my height still goes up to this point, so my height actually stays the same too. Okay, so if it was just the same formula, you'd have 3 times 7. Okay, but what we know from here is we've taken away half of the area, even though the base and the height are the same. So what should we do to this? We're going to cut this in half to tell us what the area of the triangle is. So then just 21 divided by half is going to be 10.5 centimeters squared. Okay, so I put two of these together, these two identical triangles, and it makes my 21, which is what the original parallelogram was. Okay, so there's our formula for finding the area of triangles. Base times height divided by 2. So now here we have some, and we're going to have to calculate on the centimeter grid paper. But it's great because it's easy to calculate the base. You just count, and then perpendicular up to the highest point is going to be our height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our base is 6, and our height is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my formula, area equals base times height divided by 2. Area equals 6 times 4 divided by 2. 6 times 4 is 24, divided by 2 is 12 centimeters or units squared. These are centimeter grid paper. Okay, here we go again. Now again, the base can be anywhere as long as we can calculate perpendicular to it. So this one, we're going to use this up here for the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my base is 7 centimeters. And then my height perpendicular up to the highest point here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Height is 5 centimeters. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Area equals 7, we said, times 5. Times 5 divided by 2. Area equals 17.5 centimeters squared. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perpendicular up to there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Area equals 5 times 5 divided by 2. 5 times 5 is 25. Divided by 2 is going to be 12.5. Oops, I wrote a half. Haha. 12.5 centimeters squared. Okay, so now we've got somewhere the measurements given to us. We just have to decide, because there's an extra measurement, which is the right ones. So again, the base and the height have to be perpendicular to each other. So this one doesn't matter to us. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Okay, so the base is going to be area equals 4.5 times 3. Area equals, so 4.5 divided by, or so we'll slow down here, 4.5 times 3 equals 13.5, and I divide it by 2. Divided by 2 is going to be 6.75 centimeters squared. Okay, biggest mistake that happens is we forget to divide it by 2 once we start going. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Our base this time is going to be here because we see the perpendicular measurements. That one means nothing. 6.4 times 9.2 divided by 2. Okay, on my calculator, 6.4 times 9.2 equals, divided by 2 equals 29.44 inches squared. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Steps are always the same. Area equals base times height divided by 2. So again, we see here the perpendicular measurement. So this means nothing to us. This means nothing to us. Area equals a base of 7.5 times 3.72 divided by 2. 7.5 times 3.72 equals, divided by 2. Area equals 13.95 feet squared. And that's how you calculate the area of a triangle.